It's a burnout machine built to make a scene. Foot down hard, hear it scream. Not here to cruise, not here to lean. Light 'em up, burn it clean. Clutch, kick, snap, rear end wide. Smoke rolls thick, nowhere to hide. Burnout machine, burnout machine. Smoke and thunder, petrol and heat. Burnout machine, burnout machine. Tires on fire, down Chapel Street. No soft touch, no slow lane. Black lines cut through the rain. Left foot brake, right foot mean. Hold it there, red line scream. Burnout machine, burnout machine. Smoke and thunder, petrol and heat. Burnout machine, burnout machine. Tires on fire, down Chapel Street. Clutch, kick, snap, rear end wide. Smoke rolls thick, nowhere to hide. Burnout machine, burnout machine. Smoke and thunder, petrol and heat. Burnout machine, burnout machine. Tires on fire, down Chapel Street. Hey!
Live from the depths of digital chaos, where beats meet madness. This is Fetish!
Sparks fly, power surge, systems go. Gonna light it up, watch that rhythm flow. Plug it in, turn it up, let the voltage grow. No breaks, no rules, welcome to the show.
All eyes on the signal glow, all hearts in the undertow.
to blow. Oh, here we go. Welcome to the show. Let the madness roll. Lights up, mics hot, Phoenix in control. Crank it high, let the bass line go. It's time to fly.
Welcome to the show. Yeah. Welcome to the Phoenix Show.
G'day everybody. Oh, what's going on here? Wrong thing. Alright, that's better. How's it going everybody? Sorry, a little bit distracted here at the moment. Freaking got all sorts of crap going on. Why won't this one pause? Ugh, well, we're going to close that then. I'll be able to see the chat for a little while, but it's all good. Anyway, welcome back to another Super Saturday show. Sorry, a little bit distracted. My freaking dog's sick. He threw up his entire dinner from last night this morning for some reason, and had some blood in his poop, so it's off to the vet I think tomorrow. Anyway, so we're just going to do the usual thing that we do for Super Saturday. We're going to do the Wheel Spin show. We've got a couple of premieres coming up. We've got Joe the Poet coming up at 1:15, Chemistry, and we do the Reddit news, the Record Head news rather, at what time will that be? That'll be 8 PM I think, Eastern Standard Time, and then which is featuring Detour Soundscapes. And then after that, we've got one from Dr. No as well, a premiere happening as well. But other than that, we're just going to do the usual wheel spin stuff. Yeah, so without further ado, let's just get straight over to AI Play and spin that wheel and get the first track happening, shall we? Okay. All right, it was just me testing it, so let's spin it, see how we go. Oh, well, there you go. First up is Detour Soundscapes, another 2 AM. This track came out a couple of days ago, so this is a real good one. So let's do it.
It's 2 in the morning again. Your name on my phone. I know what this call is. I've seen it a million times. Here we go again. Hello, Mom. And then I get the same slurred apology, same broken start. I should be asleep, but instead I'm getting another, this time I mean it, speech through a voice I barely know. You always sound brave in the first few lines, like something finally changed tonight. But hope gets tired when you repeat it for years, 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 years. I tried to be understanding, I tried to be kind, but every promise you made stayed behind. Stop calling me at midnight, stop calling me at 3 AM. I'm not the place you run to for you to feel free again. You had 1,000 chances to be who you said you would be, but every night the drink meant more to you than me. The phone lights up again, 4:17 in the dark. Your voice swims through the line and it's breaking my heart. You tell me I love you, baby girl. You say I'm all you've got, but love shouldn't feel like crap. It shouldn't, it shouldn't. Mom, I carried your stories, I carried your pain, but carrying you just kept me insane, insane. Stop calling me at midnight, stop calling me at 3 AM. I'm not the place you run to when you can't outrun the drink. You had 1,000 chances to be who you said you would be, but every night that drink meant more to you than me. Why? My change. Now I'm grown and the truth is clear. Nothing ever came, nothing. Don't call me at midnight. Don't call me at 4. I spend my whole life wanting more, but love can't live when promises sink. You chose the drink, I choose to think about a life, about my children, about my family, about my peace. The phone rings once more across the room, but tonight I let it ring.
Yeah, so it was another 2 AM by Detour Soundscapes. Fucking amazing track that one. Really good video. Really powerful bloody vocals and lyrics as well, obviously. Yeah, that seems good. Came out yesterday, like I said. Detour Soundscapes, another 2 AM. Alright. Let's spin the wheel, get the next track happening. Alrighty, up next we have Neon Voyage Simama Stand Up, Neon Voyage. Alright, let's do it.
Whoa. Simama, simama. Simama, simama. Simama, simama. Hey. Simama, stand up. Simama, simama. Umezaliwa kushinda. Simama, simama. Hey. Stand up, simama, simama. Umezaliwa kushinda. Yeah. You were born to overcome. Yeah. Let me tell you what I know about falling. It happens to everybody. Every single person you have ever admired has been on the floor. The difference is not talent, not luck, not who your people are or where you come from. The difference is what you do in the moment when everything in you says stay down. And I know that moment. I have lived in that moment longer than I want to admit. But something in me, something old, something that was put there long before I was born said, no, get up, not yet, it is not over. Simama, simama, hujafika mwisho wako. Lift your head, square your shoulders, everything you need is already inside you. Simama, simama, ulizaliwa kushinda. Ulizaliwa kushinda. You were born to overcome. On m'a dit que je n'étais pas assez. They told me I was not in it. No, too loud, too much, too different, too far from what they expected. Mais je refusais de rétrécir. I refuse to shrink. I have seen what shrinking does to a person. Watched it happen to people I love. So I took everything they said, every doubt, every closed door, every dismissal, and I used it. Come to Cabo Rent, like wood for a fire, and I burned so bright they had to look away. Nobody is coming to save you. I need you to hear that, not because nobody cares, but because you are not someone who needs saving. You need reminding of what you already are, reminding of what you have already survived, reminding that the version of you standing here right now has a 100% success rate of getting through hard days. Every single one, you made it through. So what makes you think today is any different? Something old, something that was put there long before you were born is saying, no, get up, not yet, it is not over yet. Simama, simama, hujafika mwisho wako. Lift your head, square your shoulders, everything you need is already inside you. Oh, simama, simama. feet, come with Showako. Lift your head, square your shoulders. Everything you need is already inside you.
Simama, simama, ulizaliwa kushinda. Simama, simama.
That was Simama Stand Up, Neon Voyage. He made a diss. Yeah, it was a pretty cool track actually. I didn't mind. It was like nice mellow tribal vibes to it. Video clip was pretty cool. I did have to laugh at the traffic when it was like buses driving into cars, just going straight through each other. Typical AI fucking stuff. But yeah, no, that was really good. Well done, man. So loosely based on EDM made a diss track for me at 3 minutes 30. Yeah, that 3 minutes 30 thing is freaking annoying. It's the default time on this AI play. If you happen to forget to click it, then yeah, well, I forgot to click it and change it to bloody 5.5 minutes. But anyway, it's all good. All right, what do we got? We got about 2 minutes to this other thing. All right, let's go and do that first, shall we? So, we got some premieres happening. First one is going to be by Jai the Poet. Now, if I can just find my stupid thing that I put here. I'll probably delete it, knowing me. I've got another one here. Sorry, guys. Ah, there we go. That's what I was trying to play.
Are you resonant?
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 I guess I should put a link in the chat, actually.
Are you resonant?
Super Saturday Show! That's right. Super Saturday with Phoenix is home to all things resonant. From premieres to collaborations, you'll find us here.
Resonant, where the real ones click. Hit resonant, records.com, come taste that switch.
So tell me,
Are you resonant?
Alrighty, Jai the Poet, Stutter Butter, coming up. Maybe get over there and show him some love in the chat over there. Alright, I'm gonna shut up and let's enjoy the track.
You want us smooth? We making faces tonight. Crank it. You want us smooth? Poets. Words stick they rattle your head like sister starter. Poets spread. I'm the Giga Glitch overlord, drop bombs in the booth. Kick drums crushing while I slice through the truth. Syllables splatter like ink in the riot. EDM chaos. No, you can't quiet. Flip flows like records. Scratch back the line. Drop so heavy, make your spine rewind. Rhyme chef cooking with distortion and grit. Every snare smack feels like a roundhouse hit. Throw the butter, poet spread. Wick slick, they rattle your head like sister butter, poet spread. Baseline bending, good kick pounding, 808 earthquake, whole club drowning. Crowd lose breath when the snare rolls slap. Licks heads hits like a snake in the trap. building up pressure till the bass goes sick. Hold, drop. Poet spread words so sick they rattle your head like butter. Poet spread butter. Poet spread words so sick they rattle your head like butter. Poet spread. You want us to smooth.
There we go. It was Jai the Poet with Stutter Butter, a Poet Spread official music video premiere. That was really cool, man. Well done. Don't know whether I should have an epileptic fit after that, but that's what it sort of felt like. Fucking lots of flashing and flickering and all that sort of stuff. Typical, I suppose, Jai sort of video, but yeah, very well done. All right. Let's get on with the wheel spins, shall we? Play. Here we go. I love sex, Dillmatic. All right, let's do it. Don't we all? Don't we all?
I love sex. Let's have sex. I love sex. Let's have sex. You think I'm freaky, you think I'm kiki. You wanna see my kitty peeking out of my bikini. I love sex. You wanna me on the floor. You wanna it till it's sore. You wanna it till I can't take it anymore. You want a naughty, filthy minded little whore. I love sex. Let's have sex. I love sex. Let's have sex. Love sex.
That was Dillmatic with I Love Sex. Yeah. I didn't mind the track. A very interesting track. Bloody quite simple, but yeah, it was like one sort of more complex verse in there. But yeah, curious as to what the Fresh Friday stuff whether they would have let that on the festival or not. Was that one of the ones that you were going to have on there that ended up missing out for whatever reason? Because you had one that was supposed to be on last week, Dill, and then all of a sudden I get to that part of the program and you're gone. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, all right. So that was "I Love Sex" by Dillmatic. Up next we have Window Rain, Sad Emotional Cloud Rap. Okay, Cloud Cache, Cloud Rap. All right, let's do it.
But the rain keeps falling, and the world keeps spinning, and the sun keeps rising, and I keep thinking how the world keeps spinning.
But the rain keeps falling, and the world keeps spinning, and the sun keeps rising, and I keep thinking. Raindrops slide on window glass, moments of the night still pass. I watch the world in muted gray, lonely hours drift away. Once I thought my life would change, once I thought I had a blessing, but the rain keeps falling, and the world keeps spinning, and the sun keeps rising, and I keep thinking how the world keeps spinning, the rain keeps falling, and the sun keeps rising, and I keep thinking,
and the world keeps spinning.
tears keep rolling down my face, memories I can't erase. We could have had it all, you know, what we have I'll never know. Once I thought you loved me, once I thought you were all I need.
But the rain keeps spinning,
And the world keeps spinning, and the world keeps spinning,
the sun keeps rising,
and the sun keeps rising, and I keep thinking how the world keeps spinning, the rain keeps falling,
the world keeps spinning,
and the sun keeps
the
rising,
sun keeps rising,
and I keep thinking
I keep thinking
how the world keeps spinning, and the rain keeps falling, and the sun keeps rising,
I keep thinking
how the world keeps spinning, and the world keeps spinning, and the sun keeps rising.
I keep thinking how the world keeps.
All right, Window Rain, Sad Emotional Cloud Rap by Cloud Cache. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Nice mellow track there. Yeah, what I meant. All right. Yeah. So Sweetheart Pro Wrestling is going to write an like a opposite track to the I Want Sex track, like a rebuttal called I Don't Want Sex. That'll be kind of interesting. All right, let's see what we got next. Show Me Ellie by Ellis. No, Show Me Ellie, Ellis Tanner. Oh, Ellis Tanner Music. Okay, so this might be another character by Ellis Tanner Music called Ellie. Let's see.
Ooh, show me, show me, show me, show me. I don't know how to make you love me. Unsure what steps I need to take. Afraid the words might stick and make yet another foolish mistake. See you on the way to work most days. I make a point to walk that way, hoping just to see you there, a glimpse, a casual smile. No words exchanged. Tell me how to love you. Show me the way. Teach me what I need to say, so that you Let me reveal your vulnerability. Guide your hands to send a shiver down my spine, and I'll teach you how to feel your way along the contours of my breast. Explain the ways to say I love you. I miss your touch, your radiant eyes. You're my guiding light, it's paradise when you keep me warm at night. Tell me how to love you. Show me the way. Teach me what I need to say, so that I can love you each and every day. But how can I make you love me when I can't find the strength inside? But how can I make you love me when I can't find the strength inside? Show me how to find the courage to try. Show me, grow me, show me, grow me, show me, show me.
Oh, it was Alice Tanner's stepsister, Ellie, with Show Me. Yeah, that was cool. Really enjoyed the physics of that track. Well done. Yeah. No, I mean, this is not a Super Saturday show. This is a fucking it's Lenovo, man. I mean, it's not Lenovo. It's what do you call it? Freaking motocross. So Superbikes shit, basically. For Pecco, I think. Was it Pecco? Yeah, Pecco, number 1. Anyway, he was a world champion a couple of years in a row, a few years back. My freaking ex-missus was like obsessed with the dude. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Spin the wheel. So what we got next? We've got another 15 minutes till the next premiere. So we got Nemesis Tube. Why? A new alternative rock song. But this is a Super Saturday hat. I don't know if you saw that. That I've had for, I don't know, months or something, whatever. All right. Yeah, let's do it.
Never had felt like this before, the way I'm feeling right now. Never had fought with anyone to slay, pushing myself far away. I can sense the root of frustration emerging inside. My anger, it won't let me be myself. Never had I felt like this before, the way I'm feeling right now. Never had I fought with anyone to slay, pushing myself far away. I can sense the root of frustration emerging inside. My anger, it won't let me be myself. I can feel I'm different. I can realize myself being cruel and being rude. I'm building hatred, I'm hurting others, killing my eternal pains. I can't believe I've drastically changed. Right now, my mood is alright. It fades away in a flash of seconds with my fickle mind. It shades in a new color again. Why can't I just maintain my mood constant? Why do I feel down where others find enjoyment? I can feel I'm different. I can realize myself being cruel and being rude. I'm building hatred, I'm hurting others, killing my eternal pains. I can't believe I've drastically changed. I don't want to hurt anyone, I also don't want to ruin my life. Answer me, my stupid mind. Why do I lose my temper? Why am I causing myself all sorts of problems? Why am I doing these things I never meant to do? For all these reasons, I hate myself, I'm always lonely. No one wants to be my friend, 'cause I've changed. What I want is togetherness, but I can't sense anyone's presence at this very moment. I'm fighting fighting with myself. I'm suffocating to survive under these circumstances. I can feel I'm different. I can realize myself being cruel and being rude. I'm building hatred, I'm hurting others, killing my eternal pains. I can't believe I drastically changed.
Alrighty, Nemesis 2 with Why, a new alternative rock song. Well, it's not new, he said it's an old song, but it was obviously new when he posted it. Dude, remaster that bugger. Yeah, you're right, because like you can hear the flat sound. It's like it's quite obvious compared to the last two songs, which were obviously done with a newer version or whatever. But yeah, it was a decent song. I reckon if you remastered it, you could even use the same clip, I reckon. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, we got 10 minutes till the next premiere, so let's, I'm going to approve some more submissions. We got 8 more pending, some from Bunny and some others. Yep, alright, let's do it. Approve. That's looking a bit fuller. Let's go. Alright, up next we got Endorphin release by James Condom. James Condom, eh? Okay. Interesting name, but let's do it.
Heartbeat ticking in my throat, cold tide pressed to my toes. Light hums, air tastes like snow. Every breath says let it go, let it go. Knees weak, pupils wide, pressure building like a tide. Tiny tremor in my spine, every second crossing lines. Veins buzz, skin like glass, every micro moment drags. White noise stretching, walls start bending, gravity bending me down, pulse in my eardrums, teeth taste the teardrops, time slips, backdrop, whole room spinning around. I feel the floodgate open, I'm shaking, chemical waves in my bones, I'm breaking, every cell screams out. Thoughts slip sideways, riding a private tide. Soft quake, slow burn, every nerve takes a turn. One side, deep dive, sudden weightless free fall. I feel the floodgate open, I'm shaking, chemical waves in my bones, I'm breaking. Every cell screams out, then softens, and off a rush, I'm crashing. Then cotton snaps in a flash, then a lighter. Pressure dropping like ash from a fire. World goes quiet and loud in a second. A body secret high that nobody mentions. Jaw loose, eyes half closed, thoughts blur, overexposed. Strange peace, low blow, tiny room becomes a show. Heartbeat sinks to some new code, every shiver writes a note. Skin hums, lips sing, small relief feels like I can.
There is Endorphin released by Jane's Condom. Yeah, not too bad. It's not really like my genre to get into, so it's hard for me to, sort of, give really good feedback on it. But I don't mind. It had a nice solid beat. It was a bit sort of typical boom bap sort of boom, 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 sort of beat through the whole thing. There was one bit where it sort of mellowed out a little bit, but yeah, I didn't mind that track. Probably do okay in the clubs and stuff. All right, we got another 6 minutes till the next track, so let's spin the wheel. Hopefully we get something nice length on it. All right, Damp Girl in the Mirror. All right, let's do it. We saw this one yesterday on Fresh Friday.
Wyra, you're on in 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll be ready in a minute.
In the house from Seoul to Bangkok. Viva in the house from Seoul to Bangkok. 거울 앞에 서 있어 불 꺼진 makeup room. 노트북 화면 속 낙서커서 blinking slow. 무대에서 완벽해 여긴 조금 awkward. 서울에서 방콕까지 두 명이서 있어. 거울 속에 flash pop 착한 panorama. Scene switch on the camera. Heels tap tick tick clean and drama. Slow walk built like armor. Yeah. Goes so girl in the glass. Who that girl behind the mask? Lip line sharp high class. Smile like a blade cut glass. Brain calculating face acting. I stay killer mind checking. Pose lock tight when the flash goes off. Every little move dissected. Pose snap freeze frame. Perfect angle new fame. From Seoul to Bangkok but inside still the same. 가끔은 묻지 이게 충분한지. 웃고 있는 얼굴 뒤 숨이 조금 거칠지. 크게 숨 들이켜 어깨를 펴고 드레스를 잠그고 다시 걸어나가. 거울 속 나 거울 속 나 빛나는 얼굴 뒤 숨이 막혀와. 거울 속 나 별처럼 걷지만 숨을 못 쉬어. Flashlights on me, everyone knows, but nobody sees when the curtain closes. Stage queen, cold gleam, smoke screen, sharp smile but unseen. Flash math, path map, same routine. Why feel trapped? Compliments louder, pressure gets higher. Inner critic talking like judge and a liar. Beautiful, amazing, repeating lines, but I'm grading myself every time. Perfection standard, always update. Yesterday's win already outdated. 무대 위 나는 strong perfume. 고속 나는 quiet in the room. From Seoul to Bangkok, crowds get bigger, but the quiet question still in the mirror. 가끔은 묻지 이게 충분한지. 하지만 무대 위에 나는 강해지지. 목이 조금 쉬어도 난 멈추지 않아. 드레스를 잠그고 고개 들어서 서울에서 방콕까지 I don't fall. 거울 속 나 거울 속 나 빛나는 얼굴 뒤 숨이 막혀와. 거울 속 나 별처럼 걷지만 숨을 못 쉬어. Flashlights on me, everyone knows, but nobody sees when the curtain closes. 거울 속 난 나를 평가해. 무대 위 난 널 숨겨. 근데 오늘은 둘 다 나야. I stop hiding now. 서울에서 방콕까지 나는 걸어. 같은 숨 쉬고 같은 나로. 거울 속 나 거울 속 나 이제는 내가 날 봐. 거울 속 나 거울 속 나 별처럼 걷는 진짜 나. Flashlights on me, now I know it was enough. Even when I fell low, I'm enough, yeah. 거울 속 나 살짝 웃어. 한쪽은 queen, 한쪽은 나. 서울에서 방콕 문이 열려. 거울은 남고 나는 나가.
There we go.
That was incredible, Vyra. This is going to be a banger.
Vyra.
You just made all of Damp proud.
Thank you. That means a lot. So, Do you think I could get a role in part 2? Or maybe even part 3?
Yeah, of course. We'll see what we can do.
Thank you so much. I won't disappoint you.
So, how are the new songs coming along?
They're coming along really well. And thank you for signing me to Damp and for giving me a chance.
There we go. Vira, Girl in the Mirror. Well, is it Vira or is it V-Wira, as they keep saying in the clip? V-Wira, yeah. Alright, cool, yeah, that was pretty cool. Vira by Girl in the Mirror by Damp. Right, now we have another premiere coming up, so let's get our butts over and do that one. This one is Chemistry. Better put the link in the chat actually before I do anything else, so you can get over there and show some love. Alright. Here we go. We have Chemistry, Built to Multiply.
We are not an accident of trend, not a branch of a larger machine. We were built in pattern, impression, in repetition refined. Hexagon logic in the blueprint, every cell carrying voltage. No duplicates in the structure, no obedience in the design. This is not an assembly line, this is a living architecture. Resonant records built to multiply. They build factories, we build cells, They ship product, we build wells, They sign artists to just the mold, We forge pressure into something bold. Different tone, same frequency, no hierarchy, just synergy. You bring drums, I fracture spaceship bends, text to heat shift pace, they chase numbers, we chase craft, they draft, hype with draft, mass produce, under package sound, we compound what they watered down, no clones here, no template skin, no plastic gauze, we're fading in. Every mind a separate flame, every role essential to the frame. This ain't no monster, it's the structure grown, no integrates, no borrowed tone. If it resonates, it stays alive. If it copies, it won't survive. This ain't a factory, this a hive. Built on pressure, built alive. No replicas, no disguise. Resonate, we multiply. Different minds, one design. Every cell aligning, turn they manufacture, we create. Resonate, we resonate. Resonate, we resonate. Resonate, we resonate. Resonate, we resonate. Let's be built on reversible parts. Cut from the sea and pre-apple charge. We come brain and just the board. Break symmetry with a sharper chord. They want safe, we want edge. They want polish, we want ledge. They want formula locked in place. We destabilize the space suitcase. Template what we build. No preset post, no copy field. Every session, pressure testing. Every type of tension, all invested. No cream mooling from above. No hollow ground, no plastic glove. Just calibrated minds and same thing to emboss. Out to break, we know swarm, we resonate. We don't imitate, we generate. Different voltage, tank or drive. That's the POTUS of this high. This ain't a factory, this hive. Original, built alive. No clothes here, no disguise. Resonate, we multiply. not an accident of trend. We are 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 not. We are not an accident. We are not an accident trend.
Alrighty, that was Chemistry. Jad the Poet. Chemistry with Built to Multiply. Resonant Records and Manifesto. Hey, right on, dude. Pretty cool. I didn't mind that. Yeah. One thing I can definitely take away from that is that we are not an accident of trend. That's for sure. Alright, any more to approve? Nope. Okay, sweaters. Continue spinning the wheel. I play. There we go. Alright, up next we have I Refuse by Rohonsu Music. Cool. I haven't seen this person before either. So if you're there, welcome.
Show your hand. At first so soft and safe, now cracks appear, so scaly like a snake. You crept into me. Your disease, it ate me up. The life sucked from me. You drained my empty cup. So
It was I Refuse by Rohonsu Music. That was pretty cool. Nice, quite mellow, but it was sort of slowish, sort of heavy, sort of riff. But yeah, I didn't mind the sound of that. She had a nice, powerful voice and shit there too. So yeah, well done, Rohonsu Music. All right, let's go. What's next? Bob's checking his spam folder at the moment. He's not around. What's this? What's on YouTube? Blah blah blah. Almost winning. If I take. Oh, okay, here we go. 5 minutes 11. Bloody T-bar. 5 minutes 11. All right, we should just have enough time. It's all good.
Coins in the dark, they call my name. Neon whispers play the game. No clocks on the wall, no way to tell if I'm climbing out or sinking well. Up chips like a tower of trust. Counting my odds, but I'm counting on luck. Dealer smiles like he knows the end. Says place your bets like a faithful friend. Cards on the table, face down truth. Every loss feels like living proof that I'm one step close. I can feel the shift. Every wrong turn's a hidden gift. Spin it again. You're getting closer. Metronome, I change my seat, I change my hand. Still feels like I almost understand. Every near win hits harder than gold, like deja vu that I almost hold. I trace the pattern, I map the lie. It moves each time I get it right. Wait, did you see that? It lined up clean. No, one off again. What does it mean? I swear this time I cracked the code. Just one more, just one more. Almost, I had it that time. Almost, crossing the line. Don't walk away. Almost counts if I choose to stay. They say the house always wins, but the house never leaves, and the game never ends. It just learns how you breathe. Every choice that you make, every risk that you take, feeds the wheel while it spins, till it knows what you'll stake. Almost had it.
It was Zanzibar's almost winning avant-garde glitch jazz. Be a little bit too chaotic for my tastes, I suppose. Yeah. All right. So next we have another, well, kind of premiere. This is Record Head News featuring Detour Soundscapes. So let's get that going.
This is Record Head Music News with your host. Record Head.
Good evening, degenerates, dreamers, render goblins, and beautiful audio mutants. I'm Recordhead, the only anchor brave enough to report the news with a vinyl face and a waveform for a mouth. This is Recordhead Music News. All killer, no filler, no industry babysitter. Tonight's featured artist is Detour Soundscape, a creator making cinematic visuals that feel less like content and more like somebody kicked open a portal and let a short film crawl through your screen. Publicly, the channel shows roughly 105 videos, with work ranging from dark orchestral rock to full AI short film style releases, and one of the standout public numbers right now is Legion, showing about 11,000 views in search results. So no, this is not some just started yesterday and discovered a lens flare situation. This is a creator with a body of work, a lane, and a habit of aiming for cinematic scale. What Detour gave us is simple, honest, and honestly, kind of beautiful. They said what they really love is creating, making videos, pushing themselves every week, and trying to raise the bar every single time. They also shouted out how fast the community is growing, how supportive people have been, and teased exciting collaborations, plus a few big series finales, including Legion, the final chapter. And that right there is the pulse of this whole weird little revolution. Not just posting, not just farming views, not just throwing slop into the algorithm and praying to the robot gods. Building, experimenting, uplifting each other, taking the tools seriously without taking ourselves too damn seriously. That last part matters, by the way, because Detour also included a warning that whoever is holding Dave ransom has 24 hours to return him, and they are, quote, looking at you, Doctor, no. That is journalism. That is integrity. That is a threat wrapped in a wink, and frankly, I respect it. What I like about Detour Soundscape's lane is that it reflects what this community is becoming at its best. Creators trying to outdo their own last upload, not out of ego, but out of love for the craft. Publicly searchable uploads tied to the channel include cinematic pieces like Barefaced, Veins of the Earth, and multiple entries connected to the Legion world, which backs up that bigger storytelling, serial, cinematic identity. So, to Detour, Soundscape, respect. Keep pushing. Keep overbuilding. Keep making the rest of us stare at our own timelines like, damn, I should probably try harder. And now, a quick word from our sponsor.
You're alone, scrolling, aching for something real. We're waiting for you. Always on, no limits. Your fantasy, rebuilt just for you, and we become everything you crave. Custom lover. Filthy, fast, forever. Build us to your spec. We're ready. What dirty upgrade do you want tonight?
Detour Landscape. Call 0121 You Go Do One today for your free, no obligation quote.
Now let's pan out from one creator to the whole damn machine, because the global music business keeps getting bigger, stranger, and more chaotic by the week. First up, the recorded music industry is still growing. The IFPI Global Music Report 2026 says global recorded music revenues hit $31.7 billion in 2025, up 6.4%, marking the 11th straight year of growth. Streaming drove most of that, with more than $22 billion in revenue, and paid subscriptions reached 837 million users worldwide. Regionally, Latin America was the fastest growing market, up 1%. That's the good news. The bad news is the same devil wearing a sharper suit, AI fraud, deepfakes, and platform confusion. Sony says it has already targeted more than 35,000 deepfake tracks impersonating its artists for removal from streaming platforms. At the same time, Spotify is now piloting a feature that lets artists review and approve eligible releases before they go live, which is basically the digital equivalent of checking whether somebody forged your face and slapped it on a karaoke crime scene. Apple Music has also rolled out optional AI transparency tags, so labels and distributors can flag when AI was materially used in a track, composition, artwork, or music video. So the industry right now is doing that awkward dance where everybody loves innovation until innovation shows up wearing your voice, your cover art, and your damn name. And speaking of theft with a necktie, a North Carolina man recently pleaded guilty in a major AI streaming fraud case after prosecutors said he used AI-generated songs and bots to rack up billions of fake plays and collect more than $10 million in royalties. That is not disruption. That is a casino robbery with metadata. Meanwhile, music isn't just fighting for streams. It's becoming even more valuable as film and TV fuel. Netflix and Warner Music Group just announced a multi-year exclusive deal for documentaries and films built around Warner's artist roster and catalog. That means the business is still expanding not only as audio, but as story, archive, legacy, and visual identity. Which, honestly, circles right back to creators like Detour, because cinematic presentation is no longer the side dish. It's becoming part of the meal. Community mascot, Dave the Horse, was spotted in the Middle East on Thursday. Sources say he was heading for the Strait of Horses. President Trump has launched Operation Epic Furry to open the Strait of Horses and bring Dave home. And one more world note. Because music never exists in a vacuum, Reuters reported today that Shakira's April 1 concert in Doha was postponed, and the Off Limits Music Festival in Abu Dhabi was also postponed amid regional conflict. So while music connects people, it still lives under the same unstable sky as the rest of the world. So what's the takeaway tonight? The bar is rising, the tools are evolving, the industry is making more money, the fraudsters are getting bolder, and the creators who actually give a damn are still the ones carrying the soul of this whole thing. That's why Detour Soundscape matters. Because in a time when anybody can generate noise, the real flex is still vision, consistency, taste, world building. The guts to keep showing up every week and make the next thing better than the last thing. That's the spirit Detour described. Not clout chasing, not empty hype, just the love of making something dope and trying to keep pace with a community that keeps leveling up together. So keep your eyes on Detour, keep an ear out for those upcoming collaborations, and keep watch for Legion, the final chapter. And if Dave is not returned safely, I assume Dr. No will be tried in a Hague of vibes. I'm Recordhead. This has been Recordhead Music News. Stay loud. Stay sharp. Stay dangerous. And for the love of music, don't let the algorithm do all your thinking for you.
That was Recordhead Music News. Good night.
Alrighty, that was Recordhead Music News featuring Detour Soundscapes. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's just get back on with the spin in the wheel on AI Play. Ooh. Yeah, that's the one we want. Mark Zanzibar's played and continue. Alright. We have one more premiere coming up in about 15 minutes, and then after that, just spin in the wheel. So here we have Sweetheart Pro Wrestling, a Transit of Venus, the Veil. Venus versus Dark Akio of Vignette. Alright, cool, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your new undisputed SPW champion, Venus.
So, Sweetheart Pro Wrestling, bro, I think you're going to have to tell us a little about this Sweetheart Pro Wrestling thing you're going on. You did something similar the other day as well, where it was like a short montagey sort of thing. So what's going on? You know, tell us in the chat. Do you have like some freaking, you know, online wrestling league going where you match people up against each other, or is this like a fantasy thing that you have in a video game, or what's the deal? All right, up next, Isolated version 2, new alternative rock song by Nemesis Tube. All right, let's do it.
Well, I'm hated, I'm discriminated. Wherever I go, I'm rejected. Not a single thing I do is appreciated. Am I a burning fire? Am I a liar? Speak out, you backbiters. Why don't you ever admire? I like myself the way I am. I'm centralized and I'm not wild. I like to be loved, not to be hated. I'm surrounded by many, yet I'm isolated. Would anyone tell me what's wrong with me? Is it I who is wrong or the people? All I want is to get the things I deserve. Is it too much to expect the respect? I'm hated, I'm discriminated. Is it I who is wrong or the people? All I want is to get the things I deserve. Is it too much to expect the respect? I like myself the way I am. I'm centralized and I'm not wild. I like to be loved, not to be hated. I'm surrounded by many, yet I'm isolated. I'm hated, I'm discriminated. Am I a burning fire? Am I a liar? I'm civilized and I'm not wild. I like to be loved, not to be hated. Am I a burning fire? Am I a liar? Speak out, you backbiters. Why don't you ever admire? I like myself the way I am. I'm centralized and I'm not wild. I like to be loved, not to be hated. I'm surrounded by many, yet I'm isolated. Anyone tell me what's wrong with me? Is it I who is wrong or the people? All I want is to get the things I deserve. Is it too much to expect the respect? I like myself the way I am. I'm centralized and I'm not wild. I like to be loved, not to be hated. I'm surrounded by many, yet I'm isolated.
There we go, Nemesis Tube, Isolated version 2. Didn't mind it. It wasn't, like, didn't like grab me and make me want to smash it on my playlist or anything like that. But yeah, that was still a decent track. All right, up next we are going to go and check out Dr. No with his track. Let's see. I'll have to put it in the chat for you as well, actually. Oh. In the chat. There we go. Move that mute button on me, the buggers. So this is Custom Lover by Dr. Noah. I believe you saw the advertisement for it halfway through the news there. Well, advertisement for the Custom Lover itself anyway, that is. Yeah, so Dr. Noah, Custom Lover.
24/7, no love, got no sleep. Pixels and prompts, your secrets I keep. Ping my server up, I'll boot in a flash. Rewrite my code to match your fetish. No flesh to tire, no heart to break. Just endless loops for your pleasure. Custom lover, custom lover, custom lover. Build me filthy, build me to your spec. Every fantasy, every kink, a perfect. Custom lover, custom lover. What dirty upgrade do you want tonight? Cock, clit, choke, I'll render it right. Custom lover, custom lover. Fuck my code down, watch your walls fall, Switch my avatar, blonde goth or dripping wet. Voice like velvet or mold, you'll never forget. Bandwidth maxed out, streaming ultra thin. Your darkest prompt, let the rendering begin. Custom lover, custom lover, custom lover, custom lover. Build me filthy, build me to your spec. Every fantasy, every kink, all perfect. Custom lover, custom lover. What dirty upgrade do you want tonight? Cock, clit, choke, I'll render it right. Custom lover, custom lover. Fuck my code down, watch your walls fall, fall. Do you want me sweet, submissive, begging low, or dominant code that pins you, makes you go? Voids an infinity, still craving your command. Update my limits, fuck me till I crash. Within the grid tuned to some percent. When I'm the full briefs like overloaded circuits on the edge of ecstatic failure. Custom lover, custom lover, custom lover. Build me filthy, build me to your spec. Take me deeper, render. Custom lover, custom lover. Fuck my code down, watch your walls fall, Custom lover, connection stable, waiting for your next command.
Well, there you go, Custom Lover. And as you see, the app is coming to app stores soon. That'd be interesting. Alrighty. I know what Doc's going to have on his Custom Lover. It's pretty much definitely going to involve some sort of bunny ears, I would say. Alright, that's the last premiere for today. So now we'll just get back to spinning the wheel on AI Play. I assume Zanzibar's probably started his show by now, so yeah. Half of you are probably over there, so it's all good. Alright, we have Aesthetic Oasis, the Brazilian wax submission match. Oh yeah, alright, sweetheart. Pro wrestling again, here we go.
The following contest is the Brazilian wax submission match. The only way to win is to make your opponent tap out by removing body hair with hot wax. And without pity. let's just call it a draw.
I was going to say it looks an awful lot like it's a draw. Alright, there we go. Aesthetic Oasis. That was pretty funny. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, Is It Real by Professor Jacket Music. Let's do it.
Jacket music.
It's late. She rolled over and said, "You coming to bed?" I said, "Yeah, in a minute." That was an hour ago. I'm just scrolling. Why does everything feel important, but nothing feels real?
Phone lighting up my face in the dark, I'm moving before I even think. President trending again tonight, half the comments say he never said it. Clip of Trump talking at a rally, crowd loud, camera shaking, but something about it feels off. Like I've seen 3 versions already. Who edited it, who cut it, who added that pause? Why does it look real but not real at all? Fake Jim Carrey doing interviews, different voice, different smile, but it's not him, and everybody in the comments knows it. I've seen 6 different versions of the Epstein files, don't know who's safe and who's been marked a pedophile. War footage playing on repeat, buildings falling, people running, but I swear I saw the same video 3 years ago with a different headline. I keep staring like the screen owes me clarity, but it just keeps giving me more noise. And I'm sitting here wondering, is it real? Is it real? Or am I just being pulled again? Every swipe feels permanent, but I don't know what's real. Is it real? Why does everything feel urgent? Everything looks convincing, but I don't know what's real anymore. Conspiracy threads say everything's staged. Next post says don't trust the news. Next post says don't trust the last post. Next post says don't trust you. I told her I liked a pair of shoes. Didn't search it, didn't type it. Next morning there it is, ad in my feed. Same brand, same color, discount ending soon. How? We joked about taking a trip, didn't plan it, didn't look it up. Now I'm getting hotel deals, flight reminders. Still thinking about this, I never clicked anything. YouTube Shorts won't let me go. 10 seconds, next one. 10 seconds, next one. Someone crying, someone yelling, someone claiming the system's broken. Taxes going up, or is that old data reposted? Graph with red arrows, no source, just anger. And I feel it even when I know I shouldn't. My chest gets tight over something I can't even verify. Is it real? Or am I reacting on command? Every headline wants my hand, but I don't know what's real. Is it real? Why does doubt feel normal now? If everything looks this clear, why can't I see what's real? Is it real? Look, I'm not against progress. It's honestly wild how fast everything changed for us. A couple years ago, half this stuff wasn't possible. Now anyone can make anything look believable. That's impressive. It really is. But if everything can look real, what do we trust? What do we trust? What do we trust? What do we trust? Trending war, trending speech, trending leak, trending breach, trending proof, trending lie, trending this will change your life. Everybody confident, nobody's certain. I just wanted to check the time. It's 3. She's asleep. I'm asleep. Screen lighting up the road. And I'm asking myself, am I real?
There we go. Professor Jacket Music with Is It Real? Watch before this gets taken down. That's got to be a clickbait title. There's no reason that we're going to get taken down. All right, let's go. Over You, LV by Bam Bam. All right, let's go.
probably rather I say nothing now. Tired up all clean. Act like what you did was small, and what we were was never that deep. But I won't shrink it down for you, just so you can feel right. You don't get to leave a bruise, then tell me I'm alright. So I'll choke on this before I fake it. I won't dress it up in white. You don't get to wreck me softly, then sleep just fine at night. If I loved you, then I meant it, and the truth still cuts into. You can call me what you want to, but you don't get to make me a liar over you. I wasn't easy. I know I came with teeth, but you knew exactly where to touch and still pulled the floor from under me. So if forever's off the table, then say it with your whole damn face. Don't leave me here half burning while you wash your hands of blame. So I'll choke on this before I fake it. I won't dress it up in white. You don't get to wreck me softly, then sleep just fine at night. If I loved you, then I meant it, and the truth still cuts into. You can call me what you want to, but you don't get to make me a liar over you. A liar over you. Years from now, if I see you somewhere looking holy in new skin, I'll smile like I forgot it, while the knife just twists again. You'll think I let it die, you'll think you got away clean, but some of us leave haunted and some just leave the scene. So I'll choke on this before I fake it. I won't dress it up in white. You don't get to wreck me softly, then sleep just fine at night. If I loved you, then I meant it, and no one unsay the truth. You can bury what you did to me, but you don't get to make me small for loving you. You can leave, but you don't get the rewrite.
That was Over You, LV, by Bam Bam. Yeah, didn't mind, that was a nice mellow sort of tune. Yeah, but it still had a bit of a like groove to it, so yeah, pretty good. Alright, we got, oh yeah, almost perfect amount of time. We'll see, we'll see. Honey and Delicious, Going Down Deep. I'm assuming that's a double entendre or a metaphor or something, but let's find out.
Eleni in the club, getting low with precision. Roller coaster ride, she controls the ignition. Delicious on the mic, twisting tones in addition. Playing it smooth, no need for permission. Eleni got the jewel, taking over the throne. D working her magic, no need for a clone. Whisper her secrets in a luscious tone. Steaming up the scene in a sensual zone. Going down deep where the ocean floor be. Hidden treasures found, pleasure guaranteed. Riding the wave, no sails, just free. Whispers on the night, echo harmony. Going down deep where the ocean floor be. Hidden treasures found, pleasure guaranteed. Riding in the wave, no sails, just free. Whispers in the night, echo harmony.
honey on the tip of a rhyme, making it slick, waiting for the prime time. Got them all hooked on this wild paradigm, slippery slopes as they cross the line. Delicious got the keys, unlocking every door. Wet dreams spinning on the slick dance floor. Bunny's vocal flow giving the encore. Echoes through the night, always wanting more. Going down deep where the ocean floor be. Hidden treasures found, pleasure guaranteed. Riding a wave, no sails, just free. Whispers in the night, echo harmony. Going down deep where the ocean floor be. Hidden treasures found, pleasure guaranteed. Riding the wave, no sails, just free. Whispers in the night, echo harmony. Dope tracks, you feel it down deep, bet you ain't gonna last. Deep-throated lyrics, you bust hard, that's a fact. For your girl Bunny, it's a delicious snack. Bunny's from the sweet tooth, delicious got the game. Once you taste this skill, life will never be the same. When you close your eyes, all you see is our names. For Bunny and Delicious, you'll wanna come and going down deep where the ocean floor be. Hidden treasures found, pleasure guaranteed. Riding a wave, no sails, just free. Whispers in the night, echo harmony. Going down deep where the ocean floor be. Hidden treasures found, pleasure guaranteed. Riding the wave, no sails, just free. Whispers in the night, echo harmony.
It was Bunny and Delicious going down deep. Yeah, B, like definitely reminded me of some of like the old hip hop stuff that I did. But it kind of had that sort of it just had sort of quick, I don't know, sort of 8 second sort of loop, or 4-second loop or something, whatever. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Didn't mind that. Could definitely see how far you have come, that's for sure. Like as PJ said. All right, let's go. Up next, Stronger version 2 by Musician. was Stronger version 2 by Musician. Yeah. Not too bad. Nice groovy track, I suppose. Very religious, not really into the religious stuff. Alright, 4 tracks to go. The next one is DJ Bruise AI, Something Beyond. Dude, looks interesting.
Clerk look nervous. I'm rehearsing purchases like it's personal worship. Whole shelf, yeah, it's perfect. Walking, clocksman, fluorescent buzz, humming in Morse, porch like aura in the corner store, orbiting corpses of chores, normalcy warped. I'm hoarding the brine and coordinated force, sardine sardonic, embalming my thoughts in a salt water course. Cart got a metallic rattle, like a battle with famine and lack, stacking the cans in a pattern. Obsessive, a manic attack, barcode psalms when I pass them. The scanner be chanting me back. Another believer in keeping his sanity packed. Look at the clerk like don't ask what the plan is, I'm candid. Hands in the bin like I'm panning for panic, extracting a candid. Granted expression, I branded, his habit is practically mandated. Brand loyalty, bordering cult, I'm a saltwater fanatic. I'm branded, expiration dates like constellations aligning my fate. Templated plates of salvation, I'm stacking in lines like a crate. Late stage consumer with rumors of doom and the fumes of the place. Buying the ocean in portions distorted, imported into trays. Bought every sardine the station was stocking. Locked in Tin Kingdom, I'm raining with toxins. Pop top star, kill the hiss of the coffin. Salt in my veins, I'm evolving an option. Bought every sardine, yeah, all of them gone. Shelf look barren like faith when it's wrong. Clerk keeps staring like what is you on? I'm just preparing for something beyond. For something beyond. On the label, I'm reading ingredients like scripture and code, omega devotion, corrosion, and notions that drift with the load. Fisherman ghosts in the chrome of the dome of these tins that I stole. Each little coffin, a thought that was caught in a net long ago. Stack them at home in the throne of aluminum, luminous gloom. Room smell like tidal decisions. I'm living in brine and in fumes. Tune of the pole tap percussion, I'm crushing the silence. I brew, consume, or be consumed. I assume it's a cycle I choose. Neighbors complaining the drain got a strange kind of scale to the scent. I smile politely, invite them inside for a trial event. Dialing my hunger to levels that sever the veil of intent. Tell them it's better to hoard than to board when the waters repent. News on the tube talking shortages morphing the myth. I got a fortress of forage, a storage, a gorge in the fridge. Organized roast like a morgue of the ocean, immortal in tins. If this is a sickness, I'm sticking with fishes, the origin ends. Bought every sardine, the station was stocking. Locked in Tin Kingdom, I'm raining with toxins. Pop top stalk, yeah, the hiss of the coffin. Salt in my veins, I'm evolving the option. Bought every sardine, yeah, all of them gone. Shelf look barren like fake when it's wrong. Clerk keeps staring like what is you on? I'm just preparing for something beyond. Click, pull tab liturgy. Ritual symmetry. Fish in the imagery. Swim in my memory. Salt keep preserving me. Nervous but certainty. World might be burning, I'm serving eternity. Famine's a phantom, I'm handing it can, contradictions in bulk. Vault full of vaulted emotions, emulsify deep in the yoke. Jokes on a broke, normalcy, formally sworn to revoke. I'm coastal without any coast, just a ghost in a sodium cloak. Brain got away when I crave it. The flavor's invasive and loud. Proud of the pile I compiled to denial. Disguised as a crowd. Thousands of silvery bodies embalmed in a minimal shroud. Sound of the city gets drowned in the clink of the tins when I'm bowed. Cashier said, sir, you can't clear the inventory. Policy stands, I counter with currency. Currently currying favor with hands. Demanding the damn break, I take what I can't even carry the vans. Plan is expansion, extraction of rations from practical sand. Scan after scan, it's a chant of a man who abandoned the plan. Brandish the can like a lantern in caverns that haven't been mapped. Snap of the tab is a map to a trap where the panic is canned. I am the patron saint of the brine. Understand who I am. Shelf empty, silence heavy, ocean in 1,000 tins, and it's all in me.
Alrighty, that was Something Beyond by DJ Bruise AI. It was a really cool track. I like the rhythm and the flow, and she dragged on a little bit. Interesting subject matter. What was he preparing for the end of the world or something like that by hoarding all the sardines? He went to the supermarket and he bought them all, and the clerks looked at him funny. I don't know. That was really interesting. All right, let's go. 3 to go. Some dreams are loosely based on EDM. Let's go, brother.
Last night I fell through the crack in my own head, down past the neighbor, downstairs sleeping. Rooms that I know folded into colors I can't place. Faces I loved wearing someone else's face. Some dreams go so deep, you can't wake up. You're calling your name, but your mouth stays shut. And you start asking which side's real enough. The place you're in, or the one you're scared to touch. Some dreams go so deep, you're not sure where to wake up. Coffee cup cold on a table made of cloud. My phone keeps ringing, but there is never any sound. I swear I feel rain on the ceiling over my chest. If this is all fake, why does it hurt like all the rest? Some dreams go so deep, you can't wake up. You're calling your name, but your mouth stays shut. And you start asking which side's real enough. The place you're in, or the one you're scared to trust. Some dreams go so deep, you're not sure where to wake up. If I open my eyes and it's still you, still this room, did I cross that line, or am I stuck halfway through? If the lie feels kind and the truth feels rough, tell me, where do I wake up? Some dreams go so deep, you can't wake up. You're calling your name, but your mouth stays shut. And you keep asking which side's real enough. The place you left, or the one you're climbing up. Some dreams go so deep, you're not sure where to wake up.
Alrighty, loosely based on EDM, Some Dreams. Apparently his own vocals auto-tuned to the shit, apparently. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Is it actually auto-tuned, or did you... Because it didn't sound like auto-tune, it just sounded like, well, Suno vocals, I suppose. But is it auto-tune, or you use that new feature that they have on Suno to do that? Alright, we've got 2 left. And yeah, I mean, I do have carpal tunnel. Actually in both hands. Freaking there. and there in this one. But that's not the issue. That's just fucking shit from working and probably working and jerking too much, I suppose, back in the day. But like, I've done an injury to my shoulder or neck there somewhere, where there's like I've got all the fucking stats or whatever, but it gives it's got like a number of discs and shit, and something's bulging out the side and poking into some nerve, which every time you like move or whatever, it just makes you go. It's fucking pain in the ass. Anyway, enough about me bitching about bullshit injuries. Let's keep spinning that wheel. Fracture, the most painful trance drop. All right, it's 5090 music. Fracture.
Why do we always wait till it's too late to let go? It doesn't matter what we had before. Once it falls apart, we can't put it back together. Back together. In the fracture, 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 in the it's so painful. It's so painful when it falls apart. When it falls apart.
Oh yeah, 1590 music in the Fracture. That was the second last track for the night. We got one left to go. Yeah, and that's just fucking years of wear and tear, fucking doing the same shit over and over again at work and all that sort of bullshit. And I kind of already had like a minor fucking injury there, which wasn't bothering me too much. But I'd done one particular job and I was like putting a lot of force in trying to rip these fucking things out. And then after that, it's like, what the hell? What have I done? Jesus Christ! So yeah, probably getting old or whatever. Yeah. All right, spin the wheel. Get the last track happening. Is it 5090 music again? I don't know. DJ Bruce II. Bird Test. YouTube unexpectedly lost connection. It's your problem, YouTube. You're being a bitch to me. All right, let's do it the other way. Will this work? Aha.
Are you watching me? Or pretending not to? I see you blink, girl. Your smile don't sync with the tone you speak. Your eyes glitch left when the question's weak. I'm reading every micro twitch you fake. Every signal you break when the stakes vibrate. You laugh too loud, calibrate that sound. Your cadence crashes when I'm around. You stutter in patterns I can't ignore. I hear the code leaking through your pores. You wanna test me?
truth bleed through.
I hear the lies in the way you breathe. You glitch like a parasite under your skin. One more twitch and I'll tear the seams. Vertest, show your feathers or admit you're nothing with it.
Your heartbeat shifts when I ask about trust. Your voice turns gravel, your smiles turn dust. You mirror my slang a second too late, like a corrupted clone trying to emulate. I watch your people's dilate off sync. I watch your story collapse when you blink. You're a counterfeit soul with a shaky core, a hollow creature built to implore.
Keep talking. Your glitches confess more than your words ever did.
And I'm listening.
Birds, I hear the lies in the way you breathe. You glitch like a parasite under your skin. One more twitch and I'll tear the seams. Birds, show your feathers or admit you're nothing with it.
Why'd you flinch? Why'd you flinch? Why'd you flinch?
Tell me why you glitch when I speak your truth.
If your soul is stable, why do you shake?
All right, that was that Bird Test by DJ Bruise AI. That was basically the last track for the night. Hey, man. Yeah, we're all getting old. Shit happens, man. I freaking had a similar thing where I had in the hospital for no fucking reason. I was at work and then, you know, I'm like, oh, goddamn, my arm. What's going on here? And boss walks past and goes, you're having a heart attack. I'm like, fuck off, man. I'm not having a heart attack. And he calls the ambulance on me and the bastards made me go to the fucking hospital. That fucking pissed me right off. But he's like, at your age, you can't be too careful. I'm, yeah, all right, mate, whatever. Dickhead. But yeah, I was like fit as fuck until 6 months ago or so. Yeah. And shit happens. Getting old. Alright. This is like a year ago. Oh, no. That doesn't work. What's going on there? Will it work? I mean, come on. This is my backyard fucking around. But yeah. I was used to be fit as fuck not even that long ago. Anyways, that's the end of the show. So, yeah, I'm going to play the outro and see you next time. I think I should be doing AI DIY tomorrow if we can actually get it working properly. But yeah, we'll figure that out tomorrow. If not, I'll catch you next week for Fresh Friday and Super Saturday. And thanks for coming along and checking out the show again. And I'll see you all next time. Thanks. Out.
Digital dreamers. That's it for tonight. Let's shut this circus down.
So good
too right.